And we should be live. Let me go ahead and check. It says we are, so... Let me make sure that... Yes, we are in fact live. Awesome. Alright, hello everyone. Ace here. Welcome to the live stream. I am a little bit late. Sorry about that. Been a little bit busy, admittedly. Johnny says hello, everyone. Johnny's here. TBA says, hey, Johnny, how's tricks? Enjoying life. How are you? Tolerably well. Picked up a cough, but things could be... Well, hopefully things get better for you, TBA. Johnny says, hope you have a swift... Yep, indeed. And with that said, I think we're in a good position to go ahead and get into some gaming. We're going to do a brief live stream here before getting into some... Ocarina of Time, or before doing the Discord community film event, so yeah. Johnny says, is there anything in particular you notice about this game that you find interesting, Ace? Well, it's just a really, really good and well done game, really, ultimately. I mean, I definitely didn't... I do believe this game deserved to... This game really does deserve the attention it gets over the years. That is my take on this. A true classic, to say the very least. Now, let's see here. What I think we can do is head over this way, and if we're lucky, we can actually potentially get the Song of Shining real quick. And after that's done, we can potentially get started on the final dungeon of Child Link. Well, until... Well, I'm not going to spoil it, but... But yeah, there are, for the record... Yeah, when this game came out in 1998, this was a game that absolutely everyone was talking about. Yeah, back then, I mean, absolutely everyone was talking about it. And considering that this was the 1998 of all years, you know, arguably the best, I would argue 98 was the best year in video game history. The fact that this one was getting that much attention back then really does highlight just how much everyone loved this game. Because it is a true... Yeah, it is a truly amazing game to play. That is for sure. Anyways, like I said, also for those curious and who haven't noticed yet, but yeah, the trailer for Battlefield 1918 3.4 has released, which means that the actual mod itself has released as well. I know people have been waiting for a very long time for that, and so getting that properly released is something I think a lot of people are very excited about. So far, the reactions to the trailer have been quite positive, and I also... There's a chance I might get some one or two larger YouTubers to potentially have a look. We'll see. I needed to go to the graveyard here to get the Song of Shining, as someone did remind me that's where I can get it. It's been a little while since I've... Technically, this song is optional, but it is something I would recommend getting. But I messed it up. There we are. Johnny says, some people criticize this game for not being mature like Metal Gear Solid or Final Fantasy VII. Many people nowadays find those words hilarious. Yeah, the fact that that's the criticism is very funny. Maybe that explains why Majora's Mask was as dark as it got. At least this isn't one of the ones that sets you on fire and burns your shield. Okay, if you're going to constantly be that way, I'm going to do this. This might be where the Re-Deads are first seen. I think it is, yes. Johnny says, and maybe it's part of the reason why the Wind Waker got so much backlash when it first came out. Well, part of it was people weren't really originally that keen on the art style, I will admit. But that's not the only part. Another big part of it is the fact that the game, we managed to mostly dodge him, although he did spook us a little bit there. But part of it is also because the game itself was seen as being a little bit too on the easy side when it first came out, too. That's another thing with regards to Wind Waker. Douglas, or John A. Douglas says, hit me with that, yeah. We could potentially go ahead and see if we can find a bottle here right now, but I might as well wait a little bit. I'm pretty sure I also got the gold scatulas in this area. I think there might be some more as Adult Link that you can get as well later on. I will say, though, I think by the time of, especially by the time of, with regards to the game being seen as too kid-friendly, I will say that by the time of the GameCube, it was definitely the kid-friendly console. Like, you could still have, there were still occasionally dark games on the GameCube, like there were occasionally dark games on the N64. But it seems like, to me, from what I recall, the developers were more willing to try darker games on the N64 than they were on the GameCube for the most part, and relatively speaking anyways. course, it could also be partly due to the fact that this was still back the time where the age rating systems and whatnot were far, far more lenient, especially in the early 90s. Or, no, especially in the mid-90s. Because a lot of games that got the E for Everyone rating back then really, really deserved something more along the lines of an M rating. There we are. But now that we've got ourselves yet another song, and one that can change night to day and vice versa, that is going to make our task a little bit on the easier side. Now, we could play this in an area where we would have to we could play this in an area where oops. Anyways, we could play this in an area where the changing time a day isn't really a thing. If it does that, if we did that there, it just instantly changes it from night to day and vice versa. But if we did it in the overworld areas where time does actually flow as normal, then in that case, what you have, the game will actually speed it up and you can therefore see the transition fast forward quite fast. Nice little touch, if you ask me. Whoops. Alright. Let's see. I will set you down there. Ah, yes. One of the scenes that absolutely everyone makes fun of in this game. Anytime now there, good king. The faster you get this done, the faster I can go rescue your daughter. There we go. TBA says, smoke them if you got them. This is going to take a while. Yeah. What dark things did the GameCube have? Oh, well, the one I was going to go with was the Resident Evil remake. As well as Resident Evil 4 and, but the original Resident Evil remake is the one that, along with Eternal Darkness, too. So, yeah, the GameCube had a... Whoops. Let's see if that gets his attention. No, that's not what he needs. I know exactly what he needs. What I need to get for him is a fish. I think I need to actually go back in there to actually do it, though. Unless there's a fish over here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to head back in there. That's okay, though. Guy says, excuse me, my legs and butt are asleep. Yeah, that's one of the things I listed. Be sure to make... He sure is slow to make you go saving. He sure is slow to make you go save his daughter, is he? Yeah. Yes, he is. Now I need to find a fish. Here we go. There we are. Please accept my humble offering, O mighty Jabu Jabu. TBA says, I mean, given how snotty his daughter is, I'm not sure I blame him. Yeah, on the other hand, in the lore here, she's been trapped inside Lord Jabu Jabu's belly for quite a few days. That probably would have an effect on you, is all I'm going to say. But yeah, she is an absolute, yeah, even then. This is where we also get one of our most love items as Kid Link. Ow. Has anyone ever died to the bubbles before? I have to wonder. That would have to be pretty high on the embarrassment list, though. Oh, there she is. Great work, Princess. Now, I could save her right now. Yeah, fair. So, don't attack these things, either. Let's try this one. Okay, so obviously we need to do more here. Ah, yes. Some more good scatulas. Ow! if we need it to be stunned. Well, that's not going to cut it. The good news is, once I get this item, it's going to make this dungeon way less annoying. Ow! Hey, we actually got one we can actually kill right here now with... Except it doesn't matter because... There we go. Now we can go ahead and get the gold spatula. Well, got that dealt with. So whoever's shooting at me is across here. Darn it. Okay, let's try that. There. Ah, here we go. So that explains that. Uh-huh. So we'll go ahead. We'll wait until we get to here. That was amusing. Waste of a good box, but still, well, almost, but still funny. Alright. Since I obviously can't go in that like that. Ah, here we go. Well, that's not right. You just went into a massive circle. Johnny says, I guess that thing was boxed in. Okay, fair enough. I know we've already been there, so that's not the way to go, obviously. I don't think I can make that jump, but just in case, we'll go ahead and give it one more shot and see what happens. Yep, that didn't work. Alright, well then. We'll get this. I do have a few things to potentially... Alright, let's see. What do I need to actually... We'll see what's in here real quick because I'm clearly missing something. Ow! See, this is where the boxes I would expect should go, but I'm going to assume that she fell down here, so yes. Ah yes, this part. The part that absolutely no... Yes, Your Highness. Let's bring you right through here. Now, this is obviously not the way. Instead, we need to get this way. This isn't the way either, because... So I guess we are supposed to go that way, somehow. Now, when we leave this area, she'll actually respawn back where she was before. Hopefully. That's the idea, anyways. There we are. Now, let's avoid the bubbles. Yeah, I didn't know what I was to expect there, but okay. Oh, hey, we actually got a whole bunch of health back from that somehow. I don't know how, but we did, so nice. I'll take it. It has been a little while since I played this, so. I think now that we actually... Maybe now that we actually picked her up already, we can start carrying items around. Like those boxes that we needed earlier. Let's see if I'm insane or if this is actually what we're supposed to do. No. Nope. So obviously we need to do whatever we need to do is down here. Trying to think of what it is exactly, but whatever it is, we need to do it. Well, that works. Hey, can we throw her at this? Nope. Well, at least I have part of a plan. See if she can, in fact. No. Though I'm not particularly upset with that outcome. Alright. It's been a little while since I played this dungeon. I will 100% admit that. So what we need to do, like... It could be that there's a bug also that's just preventing me from actually using those boxes as intended. I'll actually have to check. And if that is... Ow! If that is indeed the case, then we could be in for an issue here. I bet I can actually, since she does toss pretty far, so I'm betting, with enough luck, we could potentially toss her all the way over here. Yes. Alright. I'm figuring it out. And we made it. And there we are. Okay, we now have a way to progress. We'll just slip through here. Avoid the stuff that will do damage to us. There, we slip past that. Yeah, but it's not just me alone. Alright. There we go. This is going to make the dungeon so much easier. We do have the electricity bits here. That's not what but now that I have the boomerang, we can pick up. We can hopefully get through these after we toss her. So that didn't quite work out as intended. That's okay. Uh-huh. Oh, no, you don't. Boom! He's down for the count. Well, I like how someone actually took the time to map out this monster's stomach. So we are here. Well, actually, and now, all right. Ah, there's one open right here. Okay, cool. And this one's also opened up. Cool. Alright, let's see what we got here. Probably the compass, because these dungeons are pretty small, some of them. Boom, he's down for the count. That means we can go right through here. Alright, that's dealt with. There's another gold scatula. Grabbing all kinds of them now. Yeah, this guy is pretty hilariously easy, though he is a little bit on the time-consuming side. You just need to be a little bit faster than him, which you normally are, and... or that. Okay, never mind then. Let's try. Not quite good enough there. Might as well actually just, there we are. He's giving me way more a harder time than he should. I will definitely say that. I'm not entirely sure why. Here's the plan. I will go name right here, and that didn't do anything. There, we got that finally. Ouch. Ow. Gotcha. Alright, finally. That was way longer than it should take. I will 100% admit that. that is up there, so that would be right about here. Whoops, daisy. You know what? I'll just do this. There. Now he doesn't get to bother me anymore, and we'll just get over here. And there we are. Oh, thanks for making it easy. Oh, and that's where the boxes come in. Awesome. Well, that saves me some time. And this looks like this should be... Well, there is technically that one room I should go visit, since why not? I'll go ahead and do that real quick. Because I haven't seen what's in there, and you never know, there's probably a gold scatula in it. So I think it's this room right around here. Well, technically this should get us to it anyways. I'm betting there's a gold scatula in here, is what I'm betting. No, just a lot of money. Could have sworn I saw something in there, but I guess not. But now that I got a lot of money, I can head back in to where we previously were, get that final room, and then deal with the boss, and then we should be at a good point to call it. And after that, I think we'll be starting at the Discord community film event. This one, which we already watched The Hunchback of Notre Dame, so I think this time the film we should watch, The Hunchback of Notre Dame from 1923. So instead, for this one, I'm thinking, why not watch King Kong from 1933? It's turning 90 years old this year, so why not? And it fits the Halloween theme quite nicely, if you ask me. Another gold scatula. And this one, I actually have the item to pick him up. Yep. Now this, you're supposed to figure out. There we are. Johnny says, ooh, that sounds nice. Indeed it is. Ouch. TBA says, King Kong is a classic. I saw it just a week or two ago. It was more brutal than I remembered. Yes, yes it is. See if there's anything in these pots, just for the sake of it. Princess can take her time. ₹1. Totally worth it. Oh god, Link. This is turning in... This quest has taken a dark turn. Alright, so I believe that is the end of that. We can now go ahead and call the stream right here and now, which I think is actually a pretty good idea. What is that up there? ₹20 is what that is. I'll take it. Is there any up here? Yes, there is. I'm thinking one of these might hold a gold scatula, which is why I'm going ahead and bothering. You know what, though? 40 rupees out of that is kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, now I think we're in a good spot to just go ahead and call it, and so I shall. So yeah, we'll get this done, we'll get the stream started, or the community film event started soon, and yeah, in any case, this has been Ace. Hope to see you guys again soon. Take care. Ace out.